You get over there.
NFC champions, the Detroit Lions.
That's what I ain't gonna eat.
I get everyone, Brandon Gunn, along with the man who...
Nah, I'm just gonna cook.
All season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rear-view mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. Kyle Pitts with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Super Bowl, the second appearance for this head coach. The first one did not go as planned, as we all know. But what do you think he's learned from that first go-around?
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins as much as they remember the losses. You can talk about the media, the scrutiny, the hoopla, but once you've had to shake a head coach's hand and jog off the field and know you have to face the media, face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. And in for the Lions touchdown. George Pickens, 77 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
He got blessed on that one. Ay. Yeah, what happened? Okay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Making the drill saying
as the kicks away.
it ain't my holiday. I don't celebrate this shit.
From a yard or two deep,
y'all didn't keep that same energy when Juneteenth came down last year. I'm down. You ain't cashing in.
Looking and go inside the 30.
Yeah, no. They've been smoking since yesterday. Everything be ready.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
That was a special return.
That's barbecue day for me, bro.
Because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they
nah, y'all keep that same energy when June came. When Juneteenth came here, not one of y'all talk about cookout.
Exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
From the end zone, here
That's a
comes
block
Williams. And ultimately cannot get
I'm gonna hit short. I'm playing Madden.
as he's dropped it to 23.
Yeah, no. I got the jerk chicken's already done. The steaks in the smoke. The steaks almost done. The salmon smoking. And I'm gonna make the rice and beans now. Just got the beans stuck in the hot water.
As you pointed out, not in this case.
All right, one.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
A lot of runners over here.
Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at
Should have been a kick six. She didn't even have 7 points.
As he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I was just running back wide open.
Read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. He's gonna get
Why do I keep doing all these off switches? That's on me. That's twice. Twice. I switched off the person I'm supposed to be on and outran the play.
7 yards. And the Lions are an extra.
Wow, I'm just giving them just big gains from dumb moves, like just outrunning the play. Because the guy that's supposed to be playing them, I ran right into the damn crosser and I switched off and started freaking staying on him. That's on me. That is on me. That's 2 plays. You know, and gave him. You should not have been scored. You know, and gave him. Ooh, I got by the other one. Good tackle for him. Let's stop playing around. We got a ball first, so we can't go around and score like this. We're getting too lucky TV.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Hey, 3rd down twice. You go 80 yards on 3rd down twice. Perfect defenses, but the dumb user skills switching over on it.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
That's crazy. You want to do that? Yeah, let's do this instead. Do that.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30.
He ain't going to press.
15 yards, the Texans pick
You
up
know
the
better
first
than
down.
press. You press, we gonna eat.
Coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some
I want to
space.
stop playing that
And it
middle.
worked
We got hit
awfully
a few
well.
times. I
Got
like
not just
that
space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yup. Always good. He's gonna spread that. He spread his arm. Perfect. All you gotta do is just block him.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Reggie with the Reggie.
Yards, the pick up there, and also a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody to run them down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way.
Ooh, let it go. Oh, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Good.
Home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
He walked
So this
by.
has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. They're going to look to throw. He finds his
Ooh, if I would have used
That's
that.
Hampton.
I saw you last
A
night.
good pick out there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
That was a nice run.
If I would have waited,
Receivers
that
trying
was
to do is make the defender think he's
coulda.
going upfield for a
Both
deeper
of them came
route.
down and
And
double
it breaks
hit.
it off. Usually after about 3 to 4 steps, it cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Why did you wait it forever to turn around?
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once.
That was your route, Waddle. You waited forever.
I think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And they take
Waddle
it
waited
17-14.
forever, bro. That comeback route was there. That's why I moved you inside, because I know his corner, so it'll give his corner my running back space.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punt, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
This should not even be what it is. Man, got 80 yards on third down.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Cutback.
And this will be a
Good
gain of
cutback.
5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a
Riley,
game,
load of volume.
considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Nope. Oh, I switched to the D tackle. Good run. I switched to the D tackle on that. I switched off. D tackle broke right through, and I switched off, and he just made him stop. Right there, and I switched off. Ah, man, that should have been a tackle for a while. That's on me. And that's twice. That's 3 times. You just giving them plays. The AI had to stop, and we messed it up.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Must be outside. Man, it's something about to get.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on the 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Yeah, you can't throw that.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll
Safety didn't even come on that side. He should. If he would have threw that pass, a touchdown. The safety didn't follow. I was playing underneath and the play action was coming that side. I read that play perfectly and stayed flat. Took the cover 3 corners, but yeah, that man toasted. Safety was supposed to come and help him out on that side. He did it.
So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
Yep, the run.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Good
and
job.
he's tackled
Good
inside
job.
the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
That was a good run. He was patient. I was running first through the middle and overrunning. I was good running.
The offensive line, they seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. You also like the runners giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day.
Oh man, that's crazy though. He could have been a pick 6 twice.
Biggest stage, Super Bowl 63.
But instead it was
in the books. 17-14.
big old bombs
The
around the pig.
NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And tough sledding. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he's barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Get sticky.
2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time. It's St. Bernard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That's caught at the 1. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
But I didn't. If you watch after the game, go look at my stream. I was nowhere near none of those plays. That's just the formation area. That's just their formation. But if you go back and watch the stream, you'll see exactly where I'm at. I was on the corner. Nowhere near that. Nowhere near none of them plays.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds. It's out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Straight up.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
They'll elect to bring it out here, and there he goes again. Room to run at the 50.
Man, he's 26. That boy's quick.
It's a foot race.
But I picked
And
him.
they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Texans.
Again, help me, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So
I don't want to hear nothing, bro. You should have threw 2 pick sixes. I overran them. Bro, both those third down throw was some lucky. Especially that first one. You threw that shit to triple coverage. I was the corner and I switched to the safety and just ran straight down. I should just stayed on the damn corner.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it.
Me that.
Forced to.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Woo!
It's a loose football.
Good history. Good history.
To right around the 26-yard
He laid his ass out and I was trying to spin on him too. That's why I fumbled.
But scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
Yeah, after I broke that tackle, I don't know why I got me. I tried to spin.
Big yardage given up,
him
but they still
running back
battled
or
all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
Oh yeah.
Result here,
Oh,
a
yeah.
pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action, make it look like the same exact play, and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Why did I juke? Oh, I kept the shit, just kept on running. Good tackle.
To the 19-yard line.
Good freaking tackle. Why did I juke? That outside was blocked. He was not catching me, and I juked her into the damn tackle. That's a dum-dum.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it
Got
up
him.
through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now this is going to be a quarterback.
Why are you spinning? All you have to do is get the ball and run straight. That man danced like 4 times.
Kept it in his hands.
Oh, Madden just screwed me on that one. All you gotta do is get the ball and run straight. This man did a 360 left, 360 right.
And a bit farther.
That was an easy TD.
From the gun.
Yeah, I mean,
And
he's
he is bit in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, so that's going to lead to a third down.
It has to be fast if that happens. Usually they start this in face. Got him quick.
They'll set up
Got
the
him,
throw.
yep.
Touchdown, Texans.
I need you to clear it out.
A great
Exactly what I need you to
play
clear it out. So the linebacker.
touchdown in this Super Bowl. And the Texans continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Man, he got Super Bowl MVP. That's 3 TDs.
Tucker with the extra
Oh,
point.
four.
And the lead now up to 14.
He got 4 TDs, 2 kick returns, and 2 catches.
York ready, and here we go. As he
MVP L's, Davis. MVP L's.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
All right, come on, defense. Let's put away drive right here. Let's go. Let's put away drive right here.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this.
Give me that. Oh, swat that down. Oh, I should have said that. I jumped. Why'd I jump a Miles Garrett? Should have just dove. I don't know why I jumped, coach. I should have dove.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want
We gonna be safe. Yeah, you thought I was gonna hit stick.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
I already had a sack last time when I jumped like a dummy. We gonna play flat footy.
And that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given them a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The improv act, they're good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
On the goal, now.
Up the middle they go. Franks. He'll be out of bounds, just shy of the 40. That good for 19 on a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. The quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that. Street.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
Now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. And they will score. 6.
Playing the outside. Do that right to me. I switched right to man and play the outside. Get some quick outside pass. That's exactly what happened.
Perfect descriptor there because we have seen this
right to
time and
me.
time again. This defense,
Everybody had their face looking at the quarterback.
Teams, they definitely have a nose for the football,
watching it.
And it pays off again on that play.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work.
My friend, I'm never match. Stop.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
I know what you call me
Yeah,
for.
he hadn't
She
gotten
like,
far
because
enough
I
away
wanted
from
to
the
ask
pocket
you
to
what
throw
you make
that
for the
football
party
away,
because
and
I was going to
draws the
ask you if you
flag.
make the breakfast. You like, AD was like, I'll play my person, not making it. I was like,
And then you
right.
can go ahead and throw it away, and you're
So I
in good shape.
did this comment with her guys. I was like, yeah,
You
you're
gotta
right.
make sure what
I
you're
know.
doing.
And now the third down.
Doing too much work. But Daddy, you want to go
Touchdowns
to?
on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Davis now to return it. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Waddle the motion man right. Second down and inches. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Careful.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Good freaking defense.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And the throw right sideline here is complete.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this 3rd quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Franks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
A couple of 1st downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
2nd and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
He kicked the shit out of me.
Jamison Williams, 44 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
18, Pioneer. Come 19, come 19.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been Collins who have been following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
In motion right is Davis. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind.
That boy Big Chaz a cheat code.
5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now back to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. So 8 yards on the completion there. 3rd and 7 now.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. They'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 24 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Three quarters in the books. One to go here in Super Bowl 63 in that final frame after this timeout. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory, as they have been outplayed tonight. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Now inside the 25. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is now an even 30. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
A gain there of 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Pickens for another catch.
Take that. It's fine.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. He'll look to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And they will score a pick six.
Man. Yeah. Big. Anything to that.
Touchdown. For this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's thrown
anything to the house.
Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago. He just add on to that big lead.
No love lost in the Super Bowl, but everything got to that.
As this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
2nd and 2. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And I noticed you used the word sparked because...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Derek Stingley picks it, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
80 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And they will take a knee here.
You guys go.
On the ready.
Mom.
And they take a knee.
Let's go.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Was good, Nick. You thought I was joking with you. I thought I told you what happened with Steve. I was legit focused to whoop everybody's ass this season. I was trying to go undefeated, and Steve, and then I had no business playing that game. And I told you, I told you, anybody that played, just get an ass.
And the Lone Star State has a new champion.
I was gonna whoop your ass too.
The Houston Texans, kings of the Super Bowl.
I was ready to whoop everybody's ass.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off-season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
I got to finish cooking. My in-laws. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to how to cook. Now I gotta go to my in-laws, play some spades, and just have game night. Bless you, Arlie. That boy Davis had himself a game. 2 kick returns, 2 TDs. He was cooking. Nah, Davis. I was not. My whole game plan was to make him play Bush. I could go deep, and that's exactly what happened. You said what? Nick, talk. Can you hear me better now? Okay. No, but he also forced some passes. I took a few sacks. I was not forcing passes. That was the difference, because he forced a few passes. I was like, all right, that's gonna be a pick. And if you watch the game, his first touchdown on 3rd and 16 should have been a pick 6, but I freaking ran all the way down to safety. I was like, I'm not gonna let that happen again. Then his next drive, I do the exact same thing. I saw the crosser, so I chased the crosser, got bumped into the guy, and I left this guy wide open. I was like, all right, that's not gonna happen. And after that, he didn't really get a chance to move the ball until the end. Because my defense was legit playing him well all game. The only thing that was open was if we had time in those deep crossers. That's what killed me a lot. Like, I'm looking at the highlight right now. No, the deep crossers killed me. But if my defense didn't give him time and he had to throw, make a decision, it was a pick. Yeah, this one, I don't know. I thought he was going to throw to running backs. I came in, but he threw it right to Stingley, and I was on man cover watching that play develop the whole way. I was like, he's not going to throw that. And he threw it. I was like, oh, that better be a pick or incomplete. And it was a pick. That joint to the house. It be like that sometimes. Yeah, this is the other one that, see, he need them deep crossers. And he juked the shoelaces out of both of us right here. Woo! And that was a touchdown. This was gorgeous right here. It's like, I thought he was going to juke inside, so I came with the other guy to play the inside of the strip on him, but he juked to the outside and he was gone.
I love how you finished this game and you ain't in here.
Mom, I'm done. I'm just showing the highlight, boo.
You showing what?
The highlight.
You showing what?
I'm showing the highlight. Yeah, that highlight, girl. That highlight. You're highlighting, girl. Highlight.
I'm trying to smooth talking. What's this damn game?
Ooh, how you gonna murder me? You know, I only like the good murder. Yeah, nobody was covered there. Tried to force that last second. Oh, and the good thing, all his picks that he threw, my guys just look at the quarterback. So it wasn't like no BS pick or anything like that. It was eyeing the quarterback and everything else and broke on the ball. And then the BS picks I dropped on, like when they were just throwing in, I switched to the guy and try to turn around and jump. Those ones, I dropped 2 of those. Yeah, he got a few of those on me, but I knew I was expecting them, so.